Virgo, what's up? Welcome to the Illest Illuminator for your He Said, She Said game for the month of December 2022. Let's see what we have going on. What are the overall energies for this connection, please? What are the overall energies? We have a base chakra coming through. I was hearing self-sabotage when I was meditating and shuffling on your energy. So someone is definitely self-sabotaging this relationship a little bit. Ooh, very interesting cards. Kind of like the same cards that flipped out for Leo. So if you do have Leo in your chart or you're dealing with a Leo, you may want to watch that reading. We got emotional loss, and then we have love begins and spiritual union. So there is definitely a spiritual union that is coming around for you. This might have been after a disappointing relationship that you have been through. You may have caught a lot of fear, like you may have been dealing with a lot of fears and a lot of instability in your life, maybe a lot of changes that really triggered a little bit of your trauma. So these are the energies that you may be dealing with. However, I do see like a new door opening up for you, definitely in love, and some type of spiritual connection or union is about to take place here. The waiting game is strong. We know, we've all been there. It's been a while, but it's finally going to happen for you. Still not sure if that is completely new or if this is a reconciliation. Oh, by the way, I do have a new extended, which is all about your reconciliation. So if you want to see if you are going to be reconciling with your person, you may want to watch that reading. No. What is this? Impatience, confusion, and release. So it feels like you kind of like made a very impulsive decision, as in like, okay, this is not working, I'm not receiving the text, I'm blocking this person, it's done, I'm too confused. And it may have been a little bit of an impatient action for you to act this way, because maybe you feel a little bit of regret of too fast handling the situation. And I feel like now you might be in this process of like, okay, now it's really over, I blocked this person, what is going to happen next? So be mindful if this has not taken place. You may, how do I say that? I don't know in English, but in Dutch we say like, okay, never mind. But sometimes that happens with me. I'm hearing like things in another language, and I'm just like, yeah, I am on screen. Hold on. I need to readjust myself to get back to this reading. Just hold on. Whew. The main lesson here is to not be impulsive, the same way that I was way too impulsive to try to make you understand what was going on in my head, and I stopped doing that. So maybe you should stop doing that as well in regards to a love relationship. Be like, you know what? I'll just keep it to myself. Okay. This is a lesson for you, Leo. We have the Justice coming through as your situation. And if you wonder why I'm so happy today, it's because I finally went to the gym. I've had like an hour of body bump. So it worked. And I am all white on the screen. Never mind it. A little bit of vitamin D is good. Also for the eyes. We've got the Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, that's what I expected you to do. The Nine of Wands reversed and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. You're like, you know what? I'm going to do what is best for myself. I don't care about anyone else. I'm just going to work on my own karma and cut this person off that has not been showing me the love that I deserve. I deserve better. I'm not going to work on this. I'm just giving up. It's just like gone. Okay. Bye-bye, HeSaid. All right, like that was that's the way that you came into this reading. You were like, I'm giving up. I want new love. I want new options, new available options. Please download And then the Three of Wands is saying like, it didn't come through. It didn't come through quite the way that you visualized it. But let's see what is going on with the other person. But you may have had definitely your reasons with this Justice card being there for not wanting to longer work on a relationship or on a situation. You're like, you know what? If that is what you think about me, then I'm going to just let you have it. Sometimes that is also a good thing to do. Let me just adjust a little bit because I'm getting like angelic. That was a bit too angelic. I know this is a spiritual channel, but like, come on. No, I am not an angel. Well, okay, just a little bit. Can you see the thing? What is going on with this individual? Ooh, King of Cups and the Page of Wands. Someone is definitely in love with you. Or it's like, you know, when you kind of like withdraw your energy and Virgo, you're the best at that, right? All of a sudden, you become sweet to them. It's like honey. You're like honey. This person is now wanting to talk about their feelings. Maybe them talking about their feelings kind of like scared you off and you were like, okay, that's a little bit of too much of emotion. And you probably thought like, okay, this person is kind of like playing around. They're not being honest. Like, is this really the way that you feel about me? I'm not sure about that. So you kind of like withdrew your energy and was like, no. You're a smooth talker. You're a smooth operator. I can tell. I can see right through you. So you didn't believe someone, even though they came in with the right intentions and their good intentions. But there is something there with the Seven of Swords that they didn't tell you, and you probably picked up on that. Whatever that is, I don't know. What is your current feelings for them? The Three of Pentacles reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed, and the Two of Pentacles reversed. Why do you keep on coming up with the reversals? What is up with that? What is up with that? Like, I really feel like you're rejecting this person. You're like, I'm not interested. I think that you feel like they have a third party going on. Or that they have another commitment or another relationship. And because of that, you're like, you know what? No, I want to keep my options open. But still, something in the back of your mind keeps you still guessing whether there could be a better relationship with them or not. So even though you're trying to kind of like play a little bit hard to get, Virgo, I can feel that your energy is playing hard to get towards this individual. It's like, I'm not going to be played around with. I am not a second option. I don't care. Like, no. And then after you say no, you're just like, really? Maybe they do love me. Maybe they do. Maybe I am the only person. I don't know. You're confused. You're really confused. But I like your attitude. If that is your attitude, keep on going. They feel, because, you know what? There is a reason. Because with the Six of Wands in the reverse and the Four of Cups, they feel freaking rejected by you. I told you so. They feel rejected by you. You're like, I'm not going to commit myself to someone that is going back and forth, that hasn't been completely open and honest. And with the Ten of Swords here in the reverse, your person is still trying to get over this situation. Like, they feel betrayed. They feel like they put their heart out to you, and you were like, not today, not today. I'm not going to buy this. Eight of Wands in the reverse is also saying like, they feel like you're not talking to them anymore. They feel like there is no progress between the both of you. Let's just figure out, what are your true intentions with this? Were you acting a little bit impatiently again with that card coming through? Did you release this person without really hearing them out? Five of Swords, Virgo. Get yourself together. Get yourself together here with this intention of the Five of Swords. Like, oh my God. Cross watchers are going to have a party on this reading. I bet. Five of Pentacles. You're like, I don't care. I've done the right thing. I don't care about what you say. But Five of Swords is not the right intention to have, Virgo, especially after this particular reading. So you may really need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Ten of Cups and the King of Swords. And just, you know, don't get all caught up in this reading, right? I'm just joking around with you, just trying to push the energy a little bit higher. I'm just joking. I'm just joking, Virgo. But it's funny. I love a little bit of sarcasm. You'll know all about that. You've been here way too long to not realize that, right? So I think it's funny. I think it's funny because you're really trying to get a number on this person. You are definitely trying to keep up a fight. And you want to score. You want to score, Virgo. It's like, it's also making you a little bit happy, is what I'm feeling. Like, if you're sitting there and you're just laughing and you're like, yep, I did this, I did that. Like, a little bit of naughty. It makes you happy. Like, playing around with this person or trying to play hard to get or... having this little revenge thing is just like making you a little bit happy. Let's be honest, because I can feel the butterflies in my stomach. You're just like, ha. Okay. I don't know what to say about that. But it might be time for you to kind of like clear up this conflict as well. And you may need to do the trick. King of Swords is on your end, so... Clear that throat chakra. As you can see, it's kind of like blocked. It's like Eight of Swords reverse and the Three of Wands reverse for their intention. So they're like, okay, can you please explain to me why you're behaving like this? I mean, they don't expect at all that you would ever come forward to reconcile. Like, I feel like you are in your stubborn energy right now and you're like, nope. I'm not going to do it. It's stubborn energy. I mean, obviously, you could have definitely have like a very valid reason because we do start with the Justice card. We do start with the Justice card. So it is in the upright. That always means that you were right, but it's about how you handle the situation afterwards. Like sometimes even when we are right in a situation, we can still behave afterwards like way too cocky, way too arrogant, way too unforgiving. Man, these batteries really are messing up my game. I was saying something so good and it just like cut off. Welcome to my life. That's the tower. This is my tower moments, you know, when the camera just shuts off and it's just like, Anyway, they're not expecting you to reconcile with them. Like, something really pissed you off. But what I was saying, now I remember, with that justice, right? Sometimes we are right in behaving in a certain way, but then the way that we keep on behaving could still make us be in the wrong. So, you know, even if you were right to behave in a certain way, not having any compassion, not having any mercy, and keeping some type of resentment and unforgiveness towards a person can also still put you in the wrong. So you know what I mean? So always watch out with your own behaviors as well, even if you are right. Like, try to always do the right thing anyway. Whew, okay, what is the outcome? Because this is like long, long, long reading. The Star reversed and the Fool reversed. There is an opportunity for a new beginning. There is. But you may not be quite healed or ready for this. So you can't really force that, right? Like, so if you're not feeling quite ready, then you have to first ground yourself. You have to really first dive into what really made you feel so miserable and rejected to begin with, because it all stems from the Four of Cups, which is a form of rejection, which is a form of being complacent. So first start to dig into those feelings, clear those feelings out, ground yourself, work on your health and well-being, and there's definitely going to be a better day. There is going to be a better day, but maybe you're not quite ready just yet. So give it up to the universe, give it up to the divine, but you also know exactly what you need to do, because your person is so stressed out, Virgo. Look at that. Don't you have a little bit of mercy? Look at that. Oh my God. They are really worried that they've really lost you, that they have to surrender to losing you. And they are still going to be keeping tabs on you, check up on you, stalk you. But they're not going to come forward because they feel like you have not been forgiving them. Last but not least, Virgo, advice. Your inner child, listen to you got to do some inner child work. Yeah. These are too many. I think that this is enough. Look at this. Time is an illusion. Give it up to the divine. So you may not be feeling ready, and it's okay, but you do really need to listen to your inner voice, do some healing. Your inner child needs to go through the healing, and the inner child is feeling rejected either by a parent, or there is some type of lack of understanding that has been taking place when you were a child. Whatever it is, it has brought you a lot of feelings of rejection, and that is something that you may need to really work on, and it stems from your childhood. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Please let me know, comment, like, share if you want to, and I catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget about the reconciliation reading. It's in the description box below, or simply at theillestluminator.com, as well as a new jewelry. There is new adding up. So catch you there. Ciao.